Hello and welcome back to Luigi's Mansion 2, Dark Moon or whatever. Yeah, so last time we went through level A4 and got the Dark Light device, so today we'll be speeding through the first 3 missions to find, you know, the things we missed. And that includes skipping the cutscenes, because why wouldn't we? That happens if you don't hit, like, skip fast enough. Okay, so you have to do that, and then you have to watch the boos play. Not the boos, the normal boos. The greenies, whatever. Okay, anyways.
Hello.
Can I hold on, I have an idea. Could I? No. It is designed to be too long. Hey, though I got it like that. Anyways, if you were a boo, where would you be? Here's my theory. There was a wheel here. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Boo-ha-ha, I'm Boogie Woogie. Yeah, sure. You can sunlock them. They're not a very difficult fight. They are really fun to, you know, watch them flop around.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, another...
Oh. Hello.
Yeah? Fantastic, I'm glad you found and captured that hooligan. They're very elusive, only coming out when their hiding spot has been found. They may all look the same, but each has its own personality. Try to capture them all, otherwise they might regroup and their power grows when they gather in large numbers. Yeah, well, that's horrifying. A key! No, the only thing Nintendo needs to make, like, a remaster of is Luigi's Mansion 1 from the 3DS on the Switch. Then maybe they could throw in... Just because, you know, for the trolling potential, right? Like, fucking stick a star. And also 3D Land, and I guess 64DS. That'd be actually nice to see. What if they took 64DS and, like, you know, moved it from the DS where it's stuck to, like, sort of something like this on the, you know, Switch? Would be probably a very interesting, like, starting project for, you know, whoops, for some of the developers, because it's the way stuff works, I think.
Oh. Hello.
Anyways, yeah, what do you have to tell me?
Ciao.
Yeah.
What?
And yeah, slight problem, there's, a bit of a ghost. And of course he bonks on the wall before successfully running away. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Wow, like I forgot what happens. By the way, I tried it. I may be, you know, it may be a skill issue, but I can't fully get one greenie with 2 bars of power, or whatever.
Wowie.
I have to say, while people, like, clearly prefer... Oh, there we go. You know, Luigi's Mansion 1's art style most of the time. I honestly much prefer the style of 2 and 3. Because it's just so much cleaner, I guess. It fits a lot more with, you know, what you would expect to be Mario.
Oh, yes. Ho-ho.
Anyways, yeah, that is mission 1. Yeah. Look at how much faster we are now that we basically... Yeah, but we only got rank 2, because we didn't collect any treasure. Yeah. Okay, we should now... We can't skip this, though. We should now deal with... Well, yeah, we have a new Boo. And, yeah, that's why... I don't want to just, like, speedrun all the upgrades by replaying, like, the first level 20 times or something. Okay, let's now do gear up. It is really nice how many views I'm getting, but it's like... You know, those views are in the more research-heavy videos, which, I mean, there's a reason why. But the issue is that this is way more fun for me to do. I mean, the research part is fun. The difficult part of there is, you know, actually making the video. Granted, it's not some incredible challenge, but it's about, like, knowing how to do it optimally. Because I'm not, you know, I don't have the, you know-how to make one of those, you know, Gen Alpha hyper-edited videos where there's text flying on screen for every word. So, I mean, I do have the know-how to do that, but there's a lot of these effects that I just can't be bothered to replicate. And, like, there's no reason to. So, like, at the end of the day, what I'm left with is the videos where, like, the carrying content is my voice. And also the, like, music. And I have had my music taste be insulted. Like, when I use the Twisted Metal soundtrack, because goddamn, do some people not like that music. I mean, I don't get why, personally. I've enjoyed it. And I'm the arbiter of all that's just in the world, so... What's the problem? Come here, buddy. Anyways, yeah, I'm just gonna... Well, speedrunning the levels is important, right? But there's some stuff which I remember we missed. Especially in the 3rd level. We're gonna be taking a bit of a detour in that one. But for now... Oh yeah, one more thing. If you go through here... Look, if you look at this, right? Yeah, well, we get 1 coin. But yeah, we should take, we should keep... Wait, oh, I opened the wrong door. Oh, that's gonna make our run take a little longer. So we're gonna have to do a bit of backtracking. Because we want to get the key here and go upstairs. Because we're going to be coming down here anyways, so opening the door is kind of pointless. Of course, we're going to have to deal with the blue guys right now. Uh-oh. It's Mr. Blue Ball, and we have to punch him in the face. Ow. What collision. There's a... Yeah, we did it. There's some stuff I could critique, and I mean, you know, I am personally, like, you know, not playing a PS1/Saturn/Nintendo 64 game at this very moment. But, like, I've been thinking about it, because I was considering, like, you know, making a 4th video. And I very well may. I don't know in which order this will, you know, happen. But, I was considering, you know, making a video where I, specifically tackled the comments and, like, you know. Yeah, but the issue then is, I don't know, it doesn't feel right. You know, I don't want to feel like I'm attacking my audience. But there's also some stuff that I really want to correct people on. Because, I mean, the #1 reason why I started to make those videos wasn't because, oh yeah, the Nintendo 64 was overrepresented. I mean, it is. That was one of the reasons, but it's not the only one. The issue is also, when I was going through articles, I kept seeing and on YouTube as well, just really wrong numbers, really bad statements. And I just didn't like it. People would, in one article, the PS1 could do 100,000 polygons per second, or like 180,000. And the Nintendo 64 could do 1 million. In another video, the Nintendo 64 could only do, like, 100,000, and the PS1 could do 360,000. And those last two numbers are both technically true, but they're both incorrect. Because, you know, basically, the PS1 and Nintendo 64 can both do 100,000 textured polygons, you know, per second. But if you remove all of, like, if they're just flat shaded, you know, single color polygons where there's no actual, you know, texture, then it's, like, at most 360k and, you know, something like 600k. But, you know, you don't want to use that in a modern 3D game. And most games didn't, most of the time, so that's why it's kind of worthless to point that out. Ow. That's why I use the 100k figure in my video. And that is why my numbers are just better. And I know that, like, some people are saying some very interesting things, but even when people are, you know, the issue is people end up being, like, very loosely semi-correct in something, but they don't actually know, you know, the logic behind it. Like, you know, oh yeah, the PS1 had more fog or whatever, or like lower draw distances, but they don't know why. They don't, you know, I can tell you with full certainty that, like, yeah, so the reason why that happened was because the PS1 had, you know, a fine texture mapping, so to minimize texture warping, they had to tessellate the nearby polygons and, you know, use more detail. And because of that, you know, and because of the larger disk size, they could afford to use more detail. And also they could afford to use, you know, more polygons there. But because you would already use your budget on making, you know, things close up not look wonky, you would have to deal with the fog. The fog is coming, the fog is coming! Meanwhile, the Nintendo 64 can just, you know, make a large platform basically like 3 polygons. And because they don't, you know, they don't need to use higher fidelity stuff, you know, higher polygon counts as a crutch. And that kind of, you know, also affected how the games looked and felt. And to keep in mind, all of this is in the addendum video. I also go into how Spyro used LODs to basically fix the draw distance issue, where there's two versions of the level loaded at once. There's the old version, you know, like there's the
Yellow.
normal version that you would see close up with textures and stuff, and there's a much lower poly distant version that is entirely designed just for, you know, with no textures, you know, just vertex colors, that is just meant to be fast and rendered, you know, far away, so you don't have the fog.
Yellow.
And it's really cool. But then I read comments that are like, you know, oh yeah, it is. For instance, see a guy who says the Saturn and PS1 are pretty comparable. Well, technically. And the thing is, the PS2 does outdo the Saturn in 3D. Asterisk. And, like, if we exclude the awesome VDP2 effects, which most games didn't use because the VDP2's, like, capabilities were limited to basically flat surfaces. Meanwhile, you know, the PS1 just... It was just overall, like, a better system, even if the Saturn would have been technically more capable, question mark. But, like, then I see comments that are like, you know, every controller didn't copy the PS1 controller, because the PS1 controller copied the Nintendo 64. Sorry, copied the fucking, you know, SNES controller. And that is true. But when you look at a modern controller, and you look at the the SNES controller and the PS1, honestly, you're gonna see that and think, yeah, they copied the PS1 controller. But yeah, everything's an iteration of something else, and if anybody ever tells you an idea is original, very rarely are they telling you the truth. If I remember correctly, the rumble on the on the Nintendo 64 controller, I'm pretty sure Nintendo was the first one to come up with that idea. Don't quote me on that, though, but, like... Yeah, that is an original idea. And by the way, the rumble on the N64 was fucking strong. And I turn rumble off. In most situations. The only time where I kind of like rumble is in, you know, racing games, which tell me, you know, which kind of use that as a grip indicator like you would on a steering wheel. Because that way I can tell if if when I'm driving, I'm losing grip on my vehicle more easily, like how close I am to the car's limit or whatever. Wait, really? Dude, it's gonna disappear. Go away. Oh my god. Please. Let me collect my money. Yay, we're gonna get a new upgrade. Anyways, yeah, we need to find the ghost. Now watch this. We can do that, but we can just skip. Yeah, by the way, we need to find where the boo is. And I have no clue where the boo is in this mission, so...
Hey.
Look for something extraordinary, okay? But yeah, you can just do this. Yeah, this stuff isn't gonna be holding a boo, because it's disappeared from earlier. But we do need to actually flash this. I'm just taking a shortcut. Hold on, I'm using my swollen brain to try to think of where they would be hiding it. Maybe it's in one of those two rooms, I would assume. Hey, there's a key for us.
Hey.
I do like the shortcuts and alternate paths you can still take. Yeah, Luigi, get in. We got a boo to find. Oh, yeah. Come on, swing, I fucking dare you. Come on. Come on, attack me. There we go. Ghosts sucked. We could finish the mission now, but that's, you know, very clearly not the reason we're redoing this. It's not like, oh yes, why, I already have an A rank, but man, I need to spend more time searching for the loot. No, it's... I need to find what the boo has hidden. Oh my god, look, we can run in reverse now. Oh my god, wait a minute, is that the trick? Oh, interesting, okay. Even so, that's a lot of money. Wait, we can't head through here yet. Like, we have to run back. Hold on a moment, have I been scammed? Where's the goddamn boo? Okay. Okay, hold on. Fuck, where could it be? Okay, we should... Is it in here? It is, okay. Would you look at that? Oh, hello there! Oops, you made a boo-boo. Oh, you're about to be boo-booed into the fucking stratosphere, buddy. And there we go. So we got that guy. Let's finish the game then. Of the game, I guess, but you know what I mean. But yeah, these levels can be, you know, finished really quickly if you know what you're doing. But yeah, you know what we're doing here is well. Funnily enough, by the way, you can see where the ghosts go with the dark light. And it's kind of interesting that this is a very rarely used mechanic. Okay. Thanks, buddy. Okay. I got none of them. I don't care for treasure, just... gimme. Oi. Oi. Ow. Just get in the vacuum. Yeah, Professor. We've already been through this. I like it, he just says ciao and, like, you know, closes the DS. The Deal Scream. Anyways, yeah, we may continue. Anyways, yeah, we're back. So we will have to go through Sticky Situation next time, and then, you know, we'll have other things to do. Yeah, we got an upgrade as well. Yeah. We've been through this already. But yeah, next time, we'll be going through Sticky Situation. So I'll see you then. Goodbye.